Singing Radiohead at the top of our lungs, with the boombox blaring as we're falling in love. Gotta follow whatever, but it's getting us drunk. Singing here's to never growing up. Call up all our friends, go hard
Guys, and we're going to tell you 10 reasons of why we hate school. 1, it just plain sucks, okay? You have to wake up, put on your hair stuff, and get your clothes on, and brush your teeth and hair, and get on the bus. It smells like onions. It's gross. Or you could just be sleeping like, you know? Ugh. 2, the walkers. There's always like slow walkers. They just walk like this, and then you're walking like this, and then the people in front of you are just like, I'm like, can you walk a little faster? And then when they go in there, they don't get yelled at for being late, but I get yelled at for being late, and they ask me, what's your reasoning for being late? And I tell them, and they're like, that's no reason. I'm like, number 3, the pretty girls. They're always acting like they're always like so popular, and they act like they're the most important people in school. The world doesn't revolve around you, okay? Ugh. 4, the talkies. I sit between this Mrs. and Mr. Talkie, okay? There's like this girl behind me. She's like, psst, psst, hey, psst. And person in class is like, hey, how you doing? And then the teacher asked me the question, and I'm like, sorry, can you repeat that? And the teacher's like, you should be paying more attention. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, but you placed me by Mr. and Mrs. Talkie. 5. Like, people who they take their answers too long. Like, but I think it's A, but I'm not sure. Maybe it's B. Oh, I don't know. And I know the answer, and I'm like raising my hand, like, hey, can you please call me? And then they put up one of their fingers, like, hold on a minute, and they never call me. They call it on a different person. I'm like, 6, teacher's pets. There's like this kid in my class, and he's in like 4 of my classes. Well, actually 3 of them now, because we moved on to second marking period. And he never raises his hand. Like, everybody raises their hands because they know the answer, but he never raises his hand. He just blurts out the answer. I'm like, really, dude? Really? Really? And I sit next to him every class. I mean, I feel bad for him because I don't think he has friends. I think he has one friend, and he doesn't have eyebrows because he shaved them off. And I'm like, okay. Don't really know why, but okay. Seven. When people come from you at lunch, I'm like the third person because my class is always my class before lunch is always beside there, and I'm like the third person, and then these kids just come right in front of me. I'm like, oh, you'll get lunch too, but you need to get back in your line. And they're like, no, I was here. I'm like, no, you weren't. You. I just feel like hurting them. By then, I can't. Grr. 8. People who disturb the class. I mean, yes, I think it's really funny sometimes, but sometimes it's about like a topic I like. Then it's annoying. Then I'm like, would you just shut up? God, I just won't shut up. But they just keep on talking. It's annoying. Ugh. 9. Okay, now, number 9 is like the teachers. The teachers always pick favorites. It's just annoying. Like, if I have my hand out there, like, calling somebody that they always call him. But if I have my hand down, they always call me. I'm like, but I don't know the answer. And they're like, well, you should know the answer. We went over it 5 times. I'm like, this is the first time you asked this question, lady. We didn't even go over this. It's annoying. And number 10. It's like, okay, number 10. Okay? Number 10 is the school lunches. They're gross at my school. It's just like disgusting. I begged my mom to let me pack, but she's like, no, the school lunches are awesome. I'm like, Mom, they're pink slime. And the green beans are so stiff. And the broccoli is not even cooked. It's so gross. Well, anyways, that's 10 things of why we hate school. So, what do you hate about your school, or just school period? Leave us know in the comments below. We would love to hear. Bye, guys.